My cherished soul, Archangel Michael addresses you directly. Please, remain still. Refrain from scrolling further. Instead, listen attentively and accompany me until the conclusion, for the revelations I am about to share carry immense significance from the heavens. A transformation is taking place in your destiny before dawn tomorrow. It is imperative that you lend your full attention at this moment. There is a divine purpose for you receiving this message at precisely this time. The celestial clock strikes a sacred hour, and your name resonates throughout the realms of light. Every angel in my presence has focused their gaze upon you, for your spirit has been marked by heaven for a forthcoming miracle. Let me reiterate, this is no mere coincidence, it is a divine alignment. Please stay with me. Throughout the moments of uncertainty, doubt, and silent struggles, a celestial order has been established in your favor. The tears shed in solitude did not go unnoticed, nor were the prayers whispered in silence forgotten. God has been observing. By tonight at 11:55 p.m., a divine seal will be broken in heaven on your behalf. That which has been delayed will soon commence its movement. Please, stay with me until the end. I have perceived the turmoil within your heart. You have shouldered burdens that were never meant for you to bear alone. Heaven now proclaims enough. By the first light of tomorrow, the same hand that allowed the storm will usher in calm. I, Archangel Michael, have been designated to clear the path before you. You are on the brink of an extraordinary divine surprise that will leave you awestruck. Remain with me. Listen closely, for unseen forces are shifting in your favor. Those who spoke against you are being silenced. Obstacles that once hindered your path are dissipating quietly. The winds are favoring you, and all that once appeared impossible is aligning perfectly according to divine timing. Heaven is rewriting your narrative as you listen. Upon waking tomorrow, you will sense a transformation. Peace will succeed panic, strength will replace fear, and clarity will supplant confusion. This will be no accident, it will be a testament to heaven's promise. God has witnessed your faith, and He is rewarding your perseverance. The moment you nearly lost hope was precisely when heaven decided to elevate you. Stay with me until the end, for I must convey this vital message. Your forthcoming chapter will not be shaped by your pains but by your healing. All that you believed was lost will return, multiplied. Every individual who doubted your worth will bear witness to your ascension. Each closed door will swing open, not by chance but through divine decree. The dawn that awaits bears your name written in light. Thus, before the clock strikes 11:55 p.m., open your heart fully. Release the burdens of yesterday and permit heaven to move through you. Do not allow fear to hinder what faith has already unlocked. You are not running out of time, rather, time is rushing toward you, carrying with it your answered prayer. Hold on, and stay with me just a little longer, for this is the moment heaven chooses you once more. Tomorrow will not usher in chaos, it will bring clarity. It will not signal loss, it will illuminate your path. The gates of divine favor are poised to open, and when they do, no force on earth can close them. Now, take a breath. Allow your heart to embrace peace. Let your spirit rise above the clamor, for heaven declares it is accomplished. What lies ahead is not a warning but a wonder. You will look back and recognize that this message reached you precisely on time. Stay with me until the end, your miracle is already en route. Dearly chosen one, if you remain with me, it signifies your spirit has heard the call of heaven. Hold tight and stay with me until the conclusion, for what I reveal next will touch your heart in profoundly beautiful ways. The night is not yet over, yet the heavens are already orchestrating something remarkable for you. Please be patient and remain with me. In the realm above, the sound of your name has reached the guardians of destiny. I have witnessed the scrolls being turned. I have heard the whispers of divine beings discussing your impending breakthrough. They declared, at dawn, something new will arise bearing your name. This is why I stand before you, not as a harbinger of fear but as a bearer of divine assurance. What awaits you is sacred and cannot be postponed any longer. Hold on and stay with me. There is a palpable energy in the atmosphere surrounding you. You may feel warmth in your chest or moisture in your eyes. This is not coincidence, it is the heavenly energy touching your soul, affirming that your patience has not been in vain. You have sought the moment for your life to transform, and heaven responds through me that this change will occur tomorrow morning. Not next month, not next year, but tomorrow morning. The first light of dawn will bring your miracle. Listen closely, my beloved, for the world may not grasp the magnitude of what heaven is orchestrating for you. Those who turned a blind eye to your pain will be the first to witness your tranquility. Doors that previously remained locked will now open effortlessly, as if they were never secured. The heart that once caused you pain will hold no power over you, for heaven has rewritten your story while you slumbered. Stay with me until the end, as this is merely the commencement of a new chapter. The angels have already been dispatched. I have witnessed their wings traversing the night sky. I have seen hands reaching out to protect your home. I have observed light descending upon your path. No shadow, no curse, no falsehood can remain in your atmosphere once this night concludes. Everything that was taken from you, joy, peace, purpose, is returning abundantly. Heaven's justice is being set into motion as we speak. You are not forgotten, you are favored. Please, let this next statement resonate within your very soul: you have never been abandoned. Each tear that fell formed a bridge connecting your heart to heaven. Every time you murmured, "God, I cannot endure this any longer," heaven replied, "Watch what I shall do next." This is that moment. Divine restoration begins at dawn. The tables are turning quietly, and soon your spirit will witness the results of what faith has silently built. When morning light penetrates your window, it will not merely be sunshine, it will serve as a signal, a divine assurance that what you have awaited has finally been unleashed. You will experience a peace so profound that it will calm every storm within you. Clarity will flow through you like radiant light. You will come to comprehend the delays, the pain, and the solitude because heaven has been preparing a grand stage for a purpose only you can fulfill. Thus, I implore you, do not move yet. Do not allow your focus to waver. Remain here until the very end, for the celestial realm is indicating that you are on the verge of experiencing the intersection of divine timing and divine favor. Before the clock strikes 11:55 p.m. tonight, take a moment to express your gratitude within your heart. Do not utter any words, simply feel the depth of your thankfulness, for the heavens perceive your silence more profoundly than spoken prayers. Now, I implore you to listen once more, dear soul. As dawn breaks tomorrow and you open your eyes, prepare yourself for the unexpected. A message, a call, a sign, or a tranquil presence will surface, confirming all that you have heard today. This will be heaven's affirmation: we have accomplished this together. Hold on and stay with me until the conclusion. The upcoming sunrise will not merely illuminate the sky, it will illuminate your destiny as well. The narrative of your suffering is concluding, and a new chapter of peace is about to commence. Beloved, if your heart is still attuned, it signifies that your soul has been chosen to witness what many will never encounter. Hold fast and stay with me until the end, for this moment embodies the rhythm of heavenly assurance. While the world slumbers in ignorance, the divine realm is fully awake, meticulously orchestrating every moment of your upcoming day with intention and clarity. Wait and remain by my side, for an invisible shift is currently unfolding. I can already perceive strands of light weaving through your forthcoming hours, transforming what was intended to harm into something restorative. You may not yet sense it, but the atmosphere around you has altered. There exists a tranquility following the turbulence, a sacred silence preceding the miracle. Archangel Michael has already entered your timeline. That which once opposed you will now acknowledge your presence. Those who previously disregarded you will now respond to your spirit. Persist in staying by my side until the end, for this moment is indeed hallowed. The universe is now addressing you differently, not merely as a survivor, but as a conqueror. Every obstacle you encountered was part of the divine design, ensuring your eventual arrival would be unmistakable. The anguish that sought to break you was silently paving the way for this significant day. You are not merely concluding a phase, you are standing at the threshold of something divine. Pay close attention, my chosen soul. The morning that approaches will not replicate the patterns of your past, the same routines, the same paths, the same faces. They will no longer resonate as they did before, for the negativity surrounding you has been dispelled. A new beginning has been declared by the heavens. By the time sunlight embraces your doorstep, an imperceptible transformation will have already occurred. Hold on and stay with me, for it is crucial you grasp this truth: your miracle requires no one's consent. It is already inscribed in the divine plan. No individual, no delay, no circumstance can nullify what God has ordained for you. What is rightfully yours cannot be taken away, nor can what is promised be postponed. This is your divine appointment, and the heavens never overlook their timing. You may perceive an unusual stillness tonight. This stillness is not emptiness, rather, it signifies alignment. The path that once seemed obscured is now emerging like a golden road just before dawn. Your name lights the way ahead like a flame, indicating that the divine has communicated its message. Your period of waiting has concluded. Remain with me until the journey's end, for the divine wishes for you to grasp this truth. What lies ahead is not merely coincidental, it is a confirmation. Every door that's shut, every painful farewell, and every question that lingered were all guiding forces from above, directing you back to your true purpose. You were never misplaced, rather, you were being refined for your rightful place. The burdens you carried were not meant to break you but to transform you into something radiant. Stay with me, for I sense a profound energy from the heavens approaching, gentle yet undeniable, like a rising tide. You may feel sensations of goosebumps, warmth, or unexpected tranquility. These are your confirmations that divine order is near. Archangel Michael stands close, softly reassuring you, no more delays, no more fears, no more losses. The time for restoration is at hand. Your transformation will begin when you release your struggle with the past. Heaven does not call you to relive your wounds but to remember the promises made to you. Your future is not obscured, it awaits your faith to acknowledge it. At this very moment, heaven declares its readiness. Stay with me until the very end, for the light that is about to rise will illuminate not just your body but also your soul. You will notice subtle signs, a calling that alters everything, messages that feel divinely inspired, and a sudden peace that, though inexplicable, feels like home. This is how miracles occur, quietly yet powerfully. Hold on and remain with me, for this chapter of your life is sacred and solely yours. You will look back on this night and recognize it as the moment of transformation, not through noise or chaos but through serene divine power. Hold on, for the dawn ahead carries your evidence, the sign that heaven has heard you, seen you, and never abandoned you. Your miracle is not merely on its way, it is gently unfolding in perfect timing. Beloved soul, hold on and remain with me until the end, for what you are about to experience next is heaven's affirmation that your wait has not been in vain. The night is drawing to a close and the light of your new chapter is rising just beyond the horizon. You are in a divine transition, the old is quietly dissipating while the new approaches with grace. Stay with me, Archangel Michael remains by your side, his presence serving as a protective shield around your spirit. When fear attempts to whisper, he silences it with the heavenly voice that proclaims, "They are chosen. They are protected." The unseen struggles you have endured are recorded in heaven's tome of endurance, and now the reward is being bestowed. What once felt stagnant is now being freed. The divine energy that seemed distant is now flowing through your surroundings like a golden breeze. Stay with me, as this resonance aligns with heaven's heartbeat. I sense the angels drawing closer, their wings brushing against your destiny, rearranging the fragmented pieces of your story into something luminous. The delays that brought you frustration were merely heaven's way of ensuring you would be strong enough to embrace the blessings upon arrival. Hold on and listen closely to this truth: your miracle does not depend on who believes in you, but on the one who sent you. Heaven has bestowed purpose upon you. The same God who witnessed your silent tears is now preparing to showcase your joy for the world to witness. Every wound you have borne quietly will transform into wisdom, guiding others out of their darkness. Stay with me, you are not running out of time, my dear. Time is converging to greet you. The heavenly clock has struck your moment, and the alarm of your destiny is sounding. Opportunities that once vanished will reappear. Those who misunderstood you will come to appreciate your worth. Each loss will reveal its significance as restoration unfolds. Heaven has already penned the final chapter. You are moving toward victory, disguised as peace. Stay until the end, for the most beautiful moments are occurring right now. The heaviness in your heart is lifting, the clamor in your mind is quieting. You are entering a sacred state of stillness, not emptiness but the sacred stillness that precedes significant breakthroughs. You may not yet perceive the entire picture, but heaven is crafting it stroke by stroke, and soon it will be extraordinary. Hold on and remain with me, for when morning light as it touches your life, it will signify not only the end of this night but also your ascent. Every angel will bear witness, and heaven will whisper, "This is one who did not yield." In that instant, you will realize that you were not waiting for the miracle was waiting for you. My cherished child of light, hold on and stay with me until the end, for this moment carries the sound of heaven's fulfillment. You are no longer in a state of waiting, you stand on the precipice of achievement. Everything that was once uncertain is aligning under divine order. Heaven is not merely observing, it is actively working on your behalf. Wait and remain with me, Archangel Michael has already gone ahead of you. I see him, radiant in armor, standing at the threshold of your new beginning. His sword shines with the essence of victory, and his wings form an impenetrable barrier against darkness. Every force that conspired against you has been dismantled in silence. Heaven proclaims, "Peace, be still." It is accomplished. The energies of doubt are dissipating, while the frequencies of faith are ascending. Your miracle has not merely approached, it has arrived. Stay with me until the end, for it is essential that you absorb this vital truth in your spirit. What you perceived as a delay was, in fact, divine orchestration. Heaven awaited the precise moment for everything to harmonize perfectly, your readiness, your growth, and your self-understanding. You were never denied, you were always being developed. It resonates with the preparation of every celestial being working to clear the path before you. Archangel Michael wields his sword of light to sever every spiritual bond that has sought to hinder your ascent. He is eliminating confusion, deception, and all shadows that attempted to obscure your radiance. By dawn, you will feel lighter, freer, and finally at peace. Wait and stand with me. Your blessing is not merely on its way, it is already at your doorstep. The angels are marking your space with divine favor, setting the stage for a moment that will fill your heart with immense gratitude. You will awaken to realize that the very concern which burdened you has been taken care of by the heavens. When it occurs, your response will solely be, "This must be God." Remain until the end, dear soul. Though the night may seem quiet, the heavens are diligently working with your name. You are stepping into a dawn that will erase years of sorrow and entering a chapter that will redefine your understanding of joy. This is your time. Your moment has finally arrived. Hold fast and stay with me until the end, for tomorrow morning your miracle will manifest, no longer as a promise but as a reality. Beloved soul, you are still present, indicating your spirit is attuned to the voice of heaven. Hold on and remain with me until the end, for what is unfolding now is not mere fantasy, it is divine manifestation. While the world buzzes with noise, the heavens are silently orchestrating your transformation. This is the time when everything previously obscured begins to clarify. Wait and stay with me. Currently, Archangel Michael stands beside you, not merely as a distant figure of light, but as a guardian who has observed your journey since your very first breath. He proudly whispers your name because, despite the storms, you have never ceased to believe. Every challenge, every sleepless night, every unanswered prayer has laid the groundwork for what is about to occur. You have not endured all this for naught, you have weathered it so that heaven can entrust you with what is imminent. Stay with me until the conclusion. I can perceive the shift taking place around you. Heaven has opened a divine ledger engraved with your name, and beneath it, a single line glows brighter than the rest: fulfillment begins now. This is not metaphor, it signifies divine confirmation. You are stepping into the hour of answered prayers. The forces that once postponed your blessings are being dismantled one by one. The divine court has ruled in your favor. Hold on and stay with me. I urge you to internalize this next truth: heaven is not late, you are precisely on time. The frustration, the silence, the confusion, these were not indicators of abandonment but rather signs of preparation. The delay was never a denial, it was heaven ensuring everything aligned perfectly so that, upon your miracle's arrival, only God could claim credit. Sense the air around you altering, as a new frequency begins to permeate your space. You may perceive warmth, a gentle peace, or an unexpected wave of emotion rising within you. This is your affirmation, it is the vibration of heaven indicating that all is set. Archangel Michael has already gone ahead of you, removing obstacles you may not even be aware of. By tomorrow morning, the signs of this celestial alignment will become apparent in ways that will leave you astounded. Please stay with me in anticipation, for this moment is more sacred than you may realize. The same divine light that once parted the seas is now guiding your path. The extraordinary energy that resurrected hope from despair is elevating your existence from its limitations. Every "no" you have encountered in the past is transforming into an affirming "yes," so powerful that its resonance will echo through generations. This is not a matter of chance, my dear, this is the manifestation of divine law operating in your favor. Remain present until the conclusion, for there is a final message from the heavens for your soul. You are secure now. The turbulence has subsided. The era of struggle has concluded. You are stepping into a phase of restoration where that which was lost will not just return, but will be returned in abundance. The upcoming morning is extraordinary, as it carries the promise of your new beginning, enshrined in light. Please hold on and remain with me until the very end. When the sun rises again, it will signify more than just another day, it will herald the moment when heaven's promises materialize into your reality. My cherished soul, I urge you to stay with me until the conclusion because this part holds the essence of your destiny. The night is almost over, and the divine presence is approaching your doorstep. Every angel in the celestial realm knows your name this night. The light enveloping you is not of this world, it is a divine signature, heralding the moment when your life begins to tilt in your favor. Pause and stay with me, for something extraordinary is occurring around you. The quietness that once filled you with fear is now sacred. Heaven utilizes stillness before unleashing a torrent of blessings. Though you may not perceive it, everything is rearranging to benefit you. Individuals, locations, and even time are aligning specifically for your breakthrough. What you believe to be delayed is instead being delivered with perfect divine timing. Archangel Michael stands by your timeline, safeguarding what is soon to arrive in your life. Remain with me, for I want you to embrace this truth in your spirit. Tomorrow morning is not merely another sunrise, it represents a divine reset, a monumental shift so profound that even your worries will struggle to recognize you. The pain that once haunted you will relinquish its hold. The heaviness that sought to linger in your heart will gently fade away in the night. When dawn breaks, the peace you experience will not stem from the world, but from heaven itself. Hold on and stay with me, as heaven is currently whispering a name, and that name is yours. Archangel Michael has conveyed it before the throne of God, declaring, "This soul has endured enough, it is time for their joy to ascend." The divine answer has already been vowed. Let it manifest. Understand, my dear one, that your narrative has already transformed in unseen realms. What once caused you pain is now serving to elevate you. What you viewed as delays is now propelling you forward. Please remain with me until the final moments, for the light poised to enter your life will illuminate every shadow that attempted to obscure your worth. Those who misinterpreted your silence will soon witness your brilliance. Those who departed will glance back and recognize the grace they overlooked. The universe itself will bend to affirm that you were never forgotten, you were merely being prepared. You stand at the brink of answered prayers. Heaven's clock has chimed your hour. The old cycle has drawn to a close, and a new one has commenced. Every angel assigned to you has taken their rightful place. Your name has been lifted into divine remembrance, and nothing can hinder that which has already been decreed in heaven. This is your designated moment. Please remain with me, precious soul, for tonight is not merely about waiting, it is about awakening. Tomorrow morning, when the first ray of sunlight caresses your skin, you will feel an immediate lift. The burdens will dissipate. Clarity will return, and your heart will recognize that heaven has upheld its promise. The assurance did not perish, it simply awaited your faith to unlock the door. Therefore, hold on and remain with me until the conclusion, for what will soon unfold will not merely surprise you, but will also remind you that miracles still occur for those who refuse to give up. My beloved, please hold on and stay with me until the end, as this moment you are experiencing now serves as a bridge between all that you have prayed for and all that heaven is set to bestow. You may not yet comprehend it, but even the very air surrounding you vibrates with divine movement. An unseen yet undeniable force is working in your favor. Please wait and stay with me. Archangel Michael has been by your side through every silent battle, every sleepless night, during each moment you feigned strength while your heart ached. And now he stands in triumph, wielding his sword of light, severing every chain that has hindered you. You are not stagnant, you are being elevated. What once felt burdensome will now become evidence of your extraordinary faith. Please stay with me until the end, for heaven is showing me a vision, doors swinging open one after another, like a cascading series of destiny. These doors are not mere opportunities, they are promises long overdue. You have endured, trusted, and maintained your heart's purity through storms that would have shattered others. This is why your forthcoming blessing is tailored specifically for you by heaven. Hold on and stay with me, as I need you to receive this truth within your heart. Everything that departed from your life did not abandon you, it cleared a path for what is rightfully yours to arrive. People may have exited, plans may have crumbled, doors may have closed, but none of this signifies loss, it was preparation. Heaven removes distractions before delivering what defines you. This explains why peace is gradually returning to you in waves. You are being restored, not merely replaced. At this moment, heaven is crafting your new beginning using hues of divine light. You may feel weary, but it is not the fatigue of defeat, rather, it is the final stretch before your breakthrough. Archangel Michael has forged ahead to ensure your path is devoid of deception, delays, and doubts. Every prayer you've ever murmured is now resonating back as an answer, perfectly timed by the divine. The morning that awaits you carries an assignment to unveil your true self, free from fear, hesitation, or apology. Please wait and stay with me until the conclusion, for heaven is not merely altering your circumstances, it is transforming you. The strength being cultivated within you tonight will serve as the foundation for all that you build henceforth. The tenderness that has endured within your heart amidst adversity is a testament to your divine essence. The angels rejoice, knowing you have triumphed over the trials designed to break you. The light soon to grace your life will not just illuminate, it will transmute. You will awaken with an awareness that something has shifted within your spirit, as if an unseen burden has at long last lifted. That sensation will not dissipate, it will intensify with each hour that passes. This is a divinely orchestrated moment, signaling that your struggles have reached their conclusion. I urge you to stay close to me through to the conclusion of this journey. As we draw nearer to dawn, the world may find it perplexing how your light has been restored, yet you will understand that it is due to the fact that heaven remembers you. My cherished one, remain by my side until the very end, for it is here that heaven unveils the reason behind every tempest you have weathered. The trials you endured through those long nights and disheartening moments were never about punishment, they were for your preparation. Every tear, every loss, and every heartbreak was a process of refinement meant to equip you for the blessings that lie ahead. Please, stay with me. Archangel Michael stands before you, resplendent in his heavenly armor, holding a golden scroll inscribed with your name in radiant light. This scroll encompasses every prayer you have whispered in the quiet of your heart, every dream that you believed had been forgotten. Heaven has stamped it with approval, and not in some distant future, but right now. I have witnessed the divine light descend, and it is rushing toward your life. The period of divine delay has come to an end, what is rightfully yours is now being released. Please remain with me until the conclusion, for when your spirit absorbs this truth, a transformation will begin within you. Doubts will dissipate, and faith will reclaim its rightful place. You were never intended to live in fear of what comes next. Instead, you are meant to stand in awe of the extraordinary blessings heaven is preparing for you. The pain you have endured serves as fertile soil, from which your breakthrough will bloom. Everything is interconnected, every detail unfolding with divine timing. Continue to hold on and stay with me. Although the clock may approach midnight, the heavens remain ever vigilant. Even now, angels are operating in silence, touching the hearts of those who need to remember you, opening previously closed paths, and aligning names, faces, and moments so that your blessings reach you effortlessly. The energy surrounding you is shifting from anticipation to reception. You are entering a season of fulfilled prayers. Take a deep breath and immerse yourself in this reality. Heaven is transforming your environment. The burdens you have carried for years are starting to dissolve. The worries that once intruded upon your peace are losing their grip. In those moments you questioned, "Will I ever see the light again?" the answer is here. You are standing in a realm of divine timing where clarity emerges. Stay with me until the very end, my beloved, because the dawn that approaches is extraordinary. It bears your reward. The universe has been prompted to usher in restoration where you have experienced loss, peace where you have struggled, and abundance where there was scarcity. God's hands have delicately touched the very blueprint of your destiny, rearranging it to bring you into perfect alignment. Soon, you will grasp that nothing has been wasted. Your heartbreak has nurtured your wisdom, the silence has cultivated your strength, and the waiting has fortified your faith. Now, all three will contribute to your miracle. Those places that felt like endings will transform into the foundations of your most significant beginnings. Hold steady and remain by my side. For when you awaken tomorrow morning, the light of heaven will not only shine upon your face but will settle deep within your spirit. You will know, without a shadow of a doubt, that something sacred has touched your life. My cherished soul, continue to stay with me until the end, for what I am about to share strikes at the very heart of your destiny. Although it might not be visible to you just yet, heaven has activated your victory. The night is drawing to a close, and a divine illumination is poised to transform your life in unimaginable ways. Wait, and stay with me. At this very moment, Archangel Michael stands at the core of your timeline, observing as moments of uncertainty begin to dissipate. The energy around you is being cleansed of all delays, fears, and the doubting voices that said, "It will never happen." Heaven proclaims, "It is already accomplished." The storm you have traversed was never intended to destroy you. It was intended to reveal your true self, chosen, protected, and destined for greatness. Stay with me until the end, as this moment is sacred. The angels are speaking your name in a divine language of light. Every frequency in the universe that holds your essence is resonating with your being. I can perceive a divine order taking shape around you. Individuals will unexpectedly recall you. Opportunities will flow seamlessly, and what once seemed impossible will yield to divine timing. Heaven has pronounced that now is your moment. Hold on, and remain with me, for there is a purpose behind heaven's timing. God sometimes conceals you until the moment is right, until every detail has fallen perfectly into place. This prolonged waiting, though painful, was not a delay, it was a divine design. Heaven ensured that when your blessing arrives, it will be untarnished by outside interference. You are on the brink of receiving something so personal and specific that you will instantly recognize it was designed solely for you. Wait and stay with me, for Archangel Michael has uttered your name before the divine throne. He has proclaimed, "This soul remained steadfast when everything attempted to break them. They persevered when others relented, and heaven's response is to lift them now." This is precisely what is unfolding, a silent yet unstoppable divine elevation. Every tear you have shed has become a seed, and now your harvest is ready to blossom. Listen closely, my beloved. The morning that is about to dawn is not merely the beginning of another day, it signifies a resetting of your destiny. The atmosphere will feel lighter, your thoughts clearer, and your heart will experience a solace that words cannot encapsulate. This is heaven's affirmation that the transformation is real. What once seemed uncertain will become palpably undeniable. Stay with me until the end, because when the sun rises, the world will be baffled by how your life has undergone such an overnight transformation. Yet you will remember this moment, these very words, and you will quietly acknowledge, heaven fulfilled its promise. Every unanswered prayer, every closed door, every lonely night, each of these experiences has brought me here. Hold on and remain by my side until the end, for by the time the light of tomorrow touches your face, your miracle will not merely be on the horizon, it will have arrived. My cherished one, hold on and continue with me, for what is unfolding in this moment is not ordinary. It is supernatural. Heaven is rewriting your tomorrow as you listen. The very winds that once bore your pain are now carrying forth your purpose. The silence that once caused you to doubt is now the fertile ground where miracles are birthed. Please, wait and stay with me. I see Archangel Michael moving swiftly, his wings spanning across time itself, safeguarding every delicate dream you once buried. The sound of his sword cleaves through delays, clearing away obstacles you were unaware of. The path that once appeared hidden is now revealing itself like a golden road just before dawn. Your name illuminates the path ahead like a flame, signaling that the heavens have delivered their message. Your period of waiting has come to an end. Join me until the conclusion, for the divine wishes for you to absorb this truth. What is on the horizon is not mere chance. It is confirmation. Every door that closed, every painful farewell, every question left unanswered, these were all guiding hands from above, steering you back to your true path. You were never misplaced, rather, you were being refined for your rightful position. The burdens you bore were not intended to crush you, but to transform you into light. Stay with me, for I sense a powerful energy from heaven approaching, gentle yet unstoppable, like a rising tide. You may experience sensations of goosebumps, warmth, or sudden tranquility. Those are your confirmations that divine order is near. Archangel Michael stands close, gently reassuring you, no more delays, no more fears, no more losses. The time for restoration is at hand. The dawn of your transformation will commence when you cease your struggle with the past. Heaven calls not for you to revisit your wounds but to remember the promises made to you. Your future is not concealed, it awaits your faith to recognize it. At this very moment, heaven declares readiness. Remain with me until the end, for the light soon to rise will illuminate not only your skin but also your spirit. You will notice subtle signs, the call that alters everything, the message that feels heavenly, the sudden peace that, though inexplicable, feels like home. This is how miracles arrive, quietly yet powerfully. Hold on and remain with me, for this chapter of your life is sacred, reserved solely for you. You will reflect on this night and recognize it as the moment everything changed, not through noise or chaos, but through serene divine power. Hold on, for the dawn ahead carries your evidence, the sign that heaven has heard you, seen you, and never abandoned you. Your miracle is not on its way, it is already unfolding gently in perfect timing. Beloved soul, hold on and stay with me to the end, for what you are about to experience next is heaven's affirmation that your wait has not been in vain. The night is drawing to a close and the light of your new chapter is rising just beyond the horizon. You are in a divine transition, the old is quietly passing away while the new approaches with grace. Stay with me, Archangel Michael continues to stand beside you, his presence like a protective shield around your spirit. Whenever fear attempts to whisper, he silences it with the heavenly voice that declares, "They are chosen. They are protected." The unseen struggles you have faced are recorded in heaven's tome of endurance, and now the reward is being granted. What once felt stuck is now being set free. The divine energy that seemed distant is now flowing through your environment like a golden breeze. Remain with me, as this part resonates with heaven's heartbeat. I feel the angels drawing nearer, their wings brushing against your destiny, rearranging the fragmented pieces of your story into something radiant. The delays that caused you frustration were merely heaven's way of ensuring you would be strong enough to embrace the blessing when it arrived. Hold on and listen carefully to this truth: your miracle does not hinge on who believes in you, but on the one who sent you. Heaven has bestowed purpose upon you. The same God who witnessed your tears in solitude is now preparing to showcase your joy for the world to see. Every wound you've held in silence will transmute into wisdom, guiding others out of their darkness. Stay with me, you are not running out of time, my dear. Time is running to meet you. The heavenly clock has reached your moment, and the alarms of your destiny are sounding. Opportunities that had vanished will return. Those who misunderstood you will come to recognize your worth. Every loss will reveal its significance as restoration unfolds. Heaven has already written the final chapter. You are moving toward victory, disguised as peace. Stay until the end, for the most beautiful moments are occurring right now. The heaviness in your heart is lifting, the noise in your mind is quieting. You are entering a state of stillness, not emptiness, but sacred stillness, the kind that precedes significant breakthroughs. You may not yet see the complete picture, but heaven is crafting it stroke by stroke, and soon it will be magnificent. Hold on and remain with me, for when morning light touches your life, it will signify not only the end of this night but also your rise. Every angel will bear witness, and heaven will whisper, "This is one who did not yield." In that instant, you will realize you were not waiting for the miracle was waiting for you. My cherished child of light, hold on and stay with me until the end, for this moment carries the sound of heaven's fulfillment. You are no longer in a state of waiting, you stand on the brink of accomplishment. Everything once uncertain is aligning under divine order. Heaven is not just observing anymore, it is actively working on your behalf. Wait and remain with me, Archangel Michael has already gone ahead of you. I see him, radiant in armor, standing at the threshold of your new beginning. His sword shines with the brilliance of victory, and his wings form an impenetrable barrier against darkness. Every force that conspired against you has been dismantled in silence. Heaven proclaims, "Peace, be still." It is accomplished. The energies of doubt are dissipating, while the frequencies of faith are elevating. Your miracle has not merely approached, it has arrived. Stay with me until the end, for you need to absorb this vital truth in your spirit. What you perceived as a delay was, in fact, divine orchestration. Heaven was waiting for the precise moment when everything could harmonize perfectly: your readiness, your growth, your understanding of yourself. You were never denied, you were only developed. The pressure you experienced was always intended for your preparation. Hold on and stay with me. At this moment, a shift is occurring within your energy field. You may feel warmth, chills, or tears arising without provocation. That is your signal. The divine current is flowing through your very soul, unlocking gates that were previously closed. The blessings that once eluded you are now returning, drawn magnetically to your name. Archangel Michael stands beside you, gently urging, "Observe the marvels of heaven. Remain with me, for when morning arrives, it will not merely signify another day, it will serve as your testament." You will feel the shift in your environment, conversations becoming favorable, unexpected messages bearing joyful news, and tranquility filling spaces once inhabited by anxiety. The divine is actively reconstructing your life. Miracles are no longer something you pursue, they are actively seeking you. Hold fast, my chosen one, for this is not the conclusion of your narrative, rather, it is the revelation of your true essence. Others may perceive your brilliance as mere luck, yet you will recognize it as grace. The peace that envelopes you will be deeper than any sensation you've previously experienced, rooted in the knowledge that heaven has never overlooked you, even momentarily. So, stay with me until the journey concludes. Before this night fully descends, heaven will complete what it has initiated. By the time dawn's light pierces the horizon, your heart will finally confess the words it has long awaited: "It happened. It truly happened." And the angels will affirm, "Yes, because you never wavered in your belief." My cherished soul, hold steadfast and remain with me until the end, for what is unfolding at this very moment is the promise heaven made to you long ago. This phase is not simply a midpoint, it marks the pivotal moment where everything begins to synchronize. I can sense a transformation within your spirit, a return of light to areas once overshadowed by doubt. Wait and stay by my side. Archangel Michael envelopes you with his presence, radiating warmth amidst the cold. His wings stretch protectively over your path, forming a sanctuary of peace impenetrable by shadows. Each tear shed in silence has been collected and transformed into the fuel for your destiny. Heaven has declared, enough sorrow, it is time for serenity. The old energies have dissipated, while the new is already arriving with each breath you take. Remain with me until the conclusion, as this moment pulsates with a divine essence. Presently, threads of grace are intertwining your past, present, and future into one harmonious tapestry. What once appeared chaotic was, in truth, divine design cloaked in disguise. Every closed door, farewell, and lonely night was heaven's method of guiding you toward what rightfully belongs to you. The waiting period is not a punishment. It serves as evidence that heaven is shielding you from what is not meant for you. Hold on and stay with me, for what lies ahead is something you've dreamed of, yet could not have anticipated arriving so soon. A message, a signal, a call, something both small and sacred, will reach you and transform your perspective entirely. Heaven's movements may be subtle, yet its timing is unmistakable. Just as night fades quietly, only for light to fill every corner, so too shall your miracle manifest. Wait and remain with me. The atmosphere around you vibrates with a different energy. You may now feel a sense of calm or an increased heartbeat. Either way, it serves as your affirmation. Archangel Michael has already journeyed ahead to eliminate every concealed hindrance. Your name has resonated in the courts of heaven, and the decree has been established. It is complete. All delays have lost their grip, and every hidden blessing has been summoned to emerge. Stay until the end, my beloved, for heaven desires you to grasp this truth. Your journey has never been about withstanding the storm, rather, it has been about uncovering your inner light. You are no longer who you were yesterday, you are evolving into who you were always intended to be. Heaven has transformed your pain, confusion, and silence into a crown of resilience that now shines brightly above your destiny. So, hold on and remain with me until the conclusion. When dawn breaks this time, it won't just herald a new day, it will signify your divine rebirth. Heaven will whisper on the wind, "They made it," and your spirit will softly reply, "I always knew I would." My beloved soul, remain firm and stay until the end, for what is about to manifest in this moment carries the resonance of your destiny awakening. Heaven has awaited this precise hour to unveil its whispers, now let it commence. The energy enveloping you is radiant with unseen light. What once felt like silence is now alive with divine activity. Wait and stay close to me, as Archangel Michael stands behind you, his wings extended and bathing everything connected to your name in golden light. I witness timelines shifting, hearts softening, and paths realigning. The very spaces where you experienced rejection will now open in reverence, and the situations that brought you pain will now serve as testaments to purpose. This is your season of transformation, one that heaven has meticulously prepared in secrecy. Stay with me until the end, as every sound surrounding you, the ticking of the clock, the rhythm of your breath, is sacred, infused with divine timing. Heaven is synchronizing your heart with its rhythm, and soon you will realize that every unanswered prayer was merely an appointment awaiting the opportune moment for arrival. The delays were never meant to be rejections, they were divine preparations. Hold on and stay with me, for as I utter these words, angels are invoking miracles in your name. What once appeared obstructed is now quietly opening, and what was concealed is being unveiled. You will observe this in subtle manifestations, a sudden opportunity, an unexpected message, a wave of peace that silences your concerns. These occurrences are not coincidental, they serve as confirmations that heaven's movement has commenced. Wait and remain with me, my precious soul, for you must internalize this truth. Your narrative is not concluding in despair, it is unfolding in grace. Heaven is inscribing your name in light in realms you've never envisioned. The moments that once shattered you are now the fertile ground from which your blessings will flourish. The waiting period was never futile, it served to nourish the roots of your miracle. Stay until the end, for heaven is not merely bestowing you a blessing, it is granting you understanding. In the near future, you will reflect and recognize that nothing was amiss, none of it was tardy, and they were all divinely orchestrated encounters. You were guided when you were unaware, safeguarded during times of solitude, and loved even in moments of perceived abandonment. Hold on and stay with me until the end, for as the dawn approaches, it will carry with it something extraordinary in its light. The first rays of morning will not just kiss your skin, they will awaken your spirit. Heaven will whisper gently through the breeze, "Rise, beloved. This is your moment." Everything within you will undeniably recognize this truth. My luminous soul, please remain with me until the very end. What unfolds in this moment is the final movement of a celestial masterpiece, inscribed with your name. The once seemingly ceaseless night is fracturing, allowing light to seep through the fissures. You can sense it, can't you? That subtle transformation within you. That inexplicable peace. This is heaven affirming that the time has come. Stay by my side. Archangel Michael stands before you, enveloped in a golden aura, his sword gently resting on the ground, his wings spread wide in tranquil victory. The conflict surrounding your spirit has been resolved. Every unseen force that attempted to hinder your progress has been silenced. He gazes at you with eyes brimming with pride, declaring, "You have triumphed over that which was intended to silence you." The heavens resonate in agreement. Now, bless them. Remain with me until the conclusion, for this moment is anything but ordinary. It is sacred. Everything you have lost, everything that was taken from you, everything you mourned in silence is now returning in divine form. Heaven does not restore things as they were, it enhances them, making them stronger and more purposeful. You are on the threshold of a restoration so profound that it will feel like a rebirth. Hold on and stay with me, for the atmosphere around you is pulsating with new energy. The vibration of your name has shifted. No longer does it resonate with struggle, it now vibrates with victory. People will perceive your presence in a new light. They will sense the illumination that heaven has bestowed upon you. The challenges that once intimidated you will now gravitate towards your serenity. Remain with me, my beloved, for the signs are already taking shape. You will begin to notice the fingerprints of the divine in everything. Timing that feels impeccably right. Conversations that arise just when needed. Solutions that materialize effortlessly. These are not mere coincidences, they are affirmations. Heaven is revealing that you are not lagging behind, you are precisely on time. Stay with me until the end, as this upcoming phase of your journey demands just one thing: faith. Not the kind that falters in fear, but the kind that holds firm even in silence. You have already endured the most challenging part. You believed when there was no reason to do so. Heaven now assures you, rest. Observe what I am about to do next. The door that you once approached with tears will soon open joyfully. Stay with me, for when morning arrives, it will not come softly, it will announce itself by singing your name. The wind will carry the chorus of fulfillment, and the light will envelop you like a promise fulfilled. Heaven will beam with pride and whisper, "Look at them. They never surrendered." And in that moment, my beloved soul, you will realize that you were never waiting for a miracle, you became the miracle. My cherished soul, hold on and stay with me until the end, for this final chapter carries the voice of heaven completing what it initiated within you. The air around you feels lighter for a reason. The battle that once engulfed you has dissipated. The silence that once frightened you is now sacred. You are no longer in a state of waiting, you are in the realm of receiving. Stay with me. Archangel Michael is near, his light shining more brightly than ever. His wings are no longer poised for battle but are folded in tranquility. He gazes at you with divine approval, saying, "You have passed the trial. You have weathered the storm. Now, embrace your promise." The universe seems to hold its breath as your name is mentioned in heaven once more, not as a prayer, but as a celebration. The heavens rejoice, for your narrative has undergone a complete transformation. Remain with me until the end, for this is where everything converges. All those nights spent wondering why, all those moments you believed were lost, were part of a design far greater than your understanding. Heaven was aligning you with the right individuals, the right timing, and the right opportunities. You were never being punished, you were being prepared. And now, you stand in the place where everything finally aligns. Hold on and stay with me, for I can sense heaven bestowing waves of peace upon you. The doors that were once closed have swung open, not due to luck, but because your faith held the key. The same places that previously rejected you will now reach out to you. The same path that once appeared obstructed is now illuminated by divine favor. Archangel Michael urges, "Forge ahead. You are safeguarded. You are ready. Wait and remain with me, my precious soul. You are on the verge of an extraordinary surprise from heaven. Blessings will come subtly yet powerfully, an unexpected message, a serendipitous encounter, a new opportunity. Each will affirm the same truth: this is your time. You will begin to experience a peace that defies explanation, for peace needs no justification, it is the justification. Remain until the end, for heaven's light is now sealed upon you. The days ahead will unveil the fruits of faith that have been cultivated behind the scenes. You will enter spaces that once felt beyond your reach and realize they were crafted for you all along. Those who once doubted you will bear witness to the grace that now surrounds you. Hold on and stay with me until the end, for this is not merely a conclusion, it is a coronation. The waiting was the preparation, the pain was the anointing, and the miracle was always intended for you.